startups, it is quite interesting that 10 years ago this concept of startup really didn't exist in Turkey. And all of a sudden you see it everywhere, and I mean you see it here very much alive here at Startup Turkey. Why now? What has happened, and why is the environment right now in Turkey, and that we're seeing it now?
When I got into the business in the 80s, that was 30 years ago, Turkey was already in a high inflation economy. It took 40 years until we got rid of this high inflation economy. And high inflation is something very sneaky. It's not hyperinflation. Hyperinflation you just have for at least 2 or 3 months. You get into a deep crisis, and you have to solve out this problem. Israel went through that. Germany went through that. There were Russia went through that. There were a lot of countries which went through that process. But high inflation is, I mean, you get used to that. And first of all, you don't have any money to dig for to put into some investments for 4 years and wait for the results after that. You just need to get results immediately. And so nobody was interested in doing R&D. Nobody was interested in seeding. And so almost 2 full productive generations went through that process after 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s. And I think my generation of managers, or let's say business responsible people, there are no use for this generation anymore. They are born and raised or were effective in a complete different environment and in a very different ecosystem. Now, 10 years ago, we got rid of this high inflation. And then there was time to build up a new ecosystem with the incentives, with the institutions, and with the new breed of teachers and students. And now they are absorbing the rest of the world. They are observing United States or Western world. And now they are taking the advantage of being a new breed of entrepreneurs. I think that makes the difference. And this is, again, I mean, a different kind of people.